Give me that boost. Die, please. All right, they fused before dying. Very cash money. That wasn't a back attack, but I just wanted the kill. Senna's fusion form still looks the coolest to me, by the way. Definitely the coolest one so far. I say so far, I doubt we're ever going to see any others. Everyone has a fusion form now. Dead.
I think it was pretty decent as a workout.
Oh, that was only... Dude, these things are tough when there's a bunch of them. That was only 3? I thought all 6 had joined in. If you're trying to have fun, you can always swap to Yumsmith. I'm having fun. Oh my goodness. Stretch. Mio's talent art on her form is wild. Ooh, interesting.
Don't try to stop us.
All set and ready to go.
Get him, team. Get him. This poor sucker is getting absolutely annihilated. Bow, 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 bow. What the heck was that? Goodbye. Nothing to worry about if these other 2 losers aren't going to be aggroing. What is that, like... What is that noise when fights start? Has that always been there? That noise that happens? Or is that, like... Is that something that, like, Asurd's class is doing or something? What is making that noise? Hey, die. Die faster. You're not dying fast enough for my tastes, thank you.
I'd say we were moving in sync.
Ether. It's a buff from Asurd's class? Ah, I see. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Wrong with some ether.
Mine, mine, mine. Thank you. We've almost recouped all of the ether we used on that Hulk.
You can never go wrong with some ether.
What is that guy staring at? What's so fun about that wall that he's just like, I can't look away even as all my friends and family die around me?
They've been absorbing the ether. Stay on your guard. No outguns.
I am staying on my guard. We have nothing to worry about here, honestly. Bum 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 bum. He's got something for you. You should go see what it is. I bet it's candy. Dead.
That looks somewhat cleaned up. I guess riding Alevnis meant they avoided any serious injuries.
A little silver lining to a great big cloud. Glad to hear. Tyon? No, all of you. Thanks for your assistance. You saved us.
On the contrary, Commander. We were just following your orders.
Right. We could only react so fast thanks to your quick thinking.
That's about as much as I can do. The people of Colony Lambda, and you as well, all knew what needed to be done. And due to that, the rescue was a success. I can't thank you enough.
You've even managed to secure a nearby ether deposit. I'm a bit jealous.
Yes. Actually, our troops reported a harvestable ether source recently. And with enough resources in the bank, perhaps the colony could have some peace of mind.
I hear a fair few colonies are lacking ether.
Everyone knows that we're nothing without it. Everyone in Lambda knows to be prepared to do anything in their power rather than lose it. By the way, how are your travels?
Our travels?
Sometimes I'm envious of folk like you. Strong-willed and forging ahead.
Oh, well, we're not that.
Well, actually, I think being a commander is a pretty big deal in its own way, eh?
Smoldering Camaravi and the famed Silvercoat certainly are. But I'm not that kind of lone pioneering type.
I think most people feel the same.
I know my own weakness best of anyone. The day we lost Nimue and you, Tyon, I abandoned all thought. The Consul sensed my weakness, knew I'd pass my responsibility to another, and took merciless advantage of it.
Oh.
That's one thing I learned from losing. Ironically, if I hadn't experienced that loss, I'd never have come to understand this feeling in me. Sorry, no one needs to hear all that. Ah, yes. I owe you all, don't I? Would you come to the commander's office later? I'll be waiting.
Yeah, sure, dude. May as well. There's so much sensory overload in some fights that they could put random sound effects in it. I wouldn't question it. Yeah, that's fair. It definitely is a lot. An interesting choice by the game devs to go from Xenoblade 1 and Xenoblade 2's standard of 3 characters in battle and be like, you know what? Let's just double that. It works for the most part, but it definitely does feel like...
Good thing we found this.
In any fight that has more than, like, 2 or 3 enemies, it just feels like a big mess most of the time. It's also just a lot harder to keep up with anything the AI is doing at any time. Hello. I'd rather do a little bit of extra walking instead of having to go to a different map screen. Is anyone ever going to clean up this turtle? There should be like a feed that says what your party is doing. Yeah, there's definitely not enough stuff on the screen in the middle of a fight. Michael, you're right. Let's add a feed off to the side too. It was a surprise after they got added, but I like it. I don't know if I'd say I like it. I mean, like, it's fine. The game is fun. But it is a lot. It's hard to say if the extra members, like, makes a huge difference on, like, I mean, I definitely still prefer Xenoblade 1 combat. But Xenoblade 1 is also, like, one of my favorite games of all time. So it's hard to say if I would feel better about the combat if they had found some way to cut it down to just 3 characters in combat at a time. I don't know. They'd have to have changed a lot of other stuff about the combat, so it basically would have required, like, an entire overhaul, but, you know.
So, I wanted to thank you all somehow.
I don't like the hand motion he does when he's talking, where he, like, leans his head forward and then slowly moves his hand back. It just looks so weird to me.
We didn't lend a hand just so you'd give us something in return.
But I will gladly take something in return, regardless.
Too right. We don't expect any thanks.
That may be so, but...
Oh yeah, did the thing with the autolevs get sorted out?
I only just got a report saying they don't know why they won't work.
After seeing that cave-in, I want to investigate thoroughly. An autolev is vital for that investigation.
If we can't bring them back here, they can't be of any use to us.
Here it comes.
I'm not planning on getting you involved for every little thing. I already can't thank you enough for your help with the cave-in.
Stop doing that with your hand.
Excuse me, Commander. I have a report about the autonomous Levnesses.
Any new developments?
Yes, sir. It seems they're operational.
I see.
They wanted you to take a look and judge if they can be used or not, sir.
Roger that. Well, I'm sorry for bringing you all out here. I have to go.
That's the only emotion they gave his character model, huh?
I'd like to come along.
What do you mean?
Ooh, good call. I need some closure on this.
We won't get in the way. Is that okay?
As you wish. Then follow me.
How long did it take to beat Jay? It only took us, like, what, 15 minutes today? 15, 20 minutes? Took about half an hour last time, so probably a little shy of an hour. Give or take. Whitby. Such a British word, but it sounds like a British, like, snack mix or something. What's all this over here, then? I've already done that battle thing, I'm pretty sure. Oh, no. Is this slightly higher up and I have to go around some other weird way to get to there? Oh, no, there's a cave right there. You gotta go through here, I bet. Grab some ether on the way. How are we looking on classes? I was about to say, Uni's really close, so I need to keep looking. She's hit rank 10. That Thaumaturge outfit doesn't even look that bad on you, to be honest. Finally, you can be War Medic. This is the class that I'm going to keep you as, unless one of these other healers I like even more, which I doubt. Strategos. This must be a Surd. So who's this class that's Full Metal Jaguar that we haven't gotten yet? Interesting. They normally go mostly in order, from what I saw. Your Thaumaturge for the foreseeable future. Yeah, you need to get Guardian Commander to 10 for sure. Alright. Yeah, you're Strategos. I thought so. I thought so. Give me this ether channel.
The ether here.
You know what? Since I plan on having Uni be War Medic long-term right now, I should take the time to look at her stuff and actually set up what I want. So what 5 arts do you have? Advanced cooldown. AoE around user, set field, time recharge. It gives defense up. Just defense up, that's it. With a small range of effect. Sounds kind of cringe, as the kids would say. Heals nearby allies when art hits to max of 100% of healing power. Pretty good. Multi-blast is good. Heal bullet. It just heals. You love to see it. Cure bullet. Debuff barrier. Classic, I remember that. Area of effect AoE around user. That's pretty good. Vital bullet. Delayed healing? Buff AoE around user. I can't really tell how much healing this does. God, I miss the days of Xenoblade 1 where it just, instead of all this like power multiplier, etc. nonsense, it was just this move does this number to this number. A range of these two numbers. It'll heal something in there with a bit of RNG. Very just solid, this is the amount. The end. Why can't it just be more like that? Try Cure Bullet, why not? Definitely Heal Bullet and Multi-Blast. What do we got going on over here? What does this do? This is the Binding move? Yeah, honestly, Binding move. Pretty cash money. Do that with Healing move, that's fine. And then Overfall. What are my other options? Don't forget that as far as I can tell, healers can't get to their talent art without one of the effect placing art. Oh, they have to do the AoE stuff to get talent art? Ugh. Blech. I don't like the AoE arts in this game. They kinda stinky. Kinda stinky, not gonna lie. You can't get the days one. I almost never want to use it, but their talent arts are too good to pass up. I also miss the days when talent arts just charged from auto-attacking. Hey, you want your really good talent art? Just don't spam arts as much so that you have time to swing your auto-attack. Also, when you have downtime between you've used up too many of your arts, then hey, guess what? You're building up your talent art. I don't like any of these other options. That would be stupidly OP for this game's combat design. Yeah, I wish they had designed it differently so that it wouldn't be OP. That would just be how it worked, is what I'm saying. Just because you say, like, that would be OP for the way they designed this game, I'm like, okay, sure. They should have designed it differently then. I don't like any of these other options, to be real with you. I don't like any of them. Here, make it where when you fusion art with Heal Bullet, you evade. That'd be pretty cool, I guess. I don't mind the different ways to get the talent art, but I don't understand how a defender gets the talent art by just being attacked, but the healer doesn't get it just for healing the team. Yeah. I don't, like, super mind it for my offensive classes, for, like, the positioning thing, but I don't like it as opposed to what other options they could have done. but it's not like a big deal. But for healers, it does seem very not cash money. I really don't like the like buff certain area moves in general. I just don't like them. So then to have the talent arts locked to it, of all things, is just like, eh. It's really weird how specific they got with the healer's talent art. Yeah. My only option is advanced cooldown, huh?
Advanced cooldown.
Bleh. Bleh. Don't like. Do not like. Definitely ninja healer. What are my other options? Crit rate. 50% attack damage when you evade. Lame. Physical defense. Bad. Why is this the healing ability? Ignores enemies' physical defense when landing a hit? You're not trying to be DPS. Hello? I guess take more physical defense. I don't really like any of those. Alright. Who still has something new? Oh my goodness. They're not even new. They're just new on Tyon, but I've already had them on like 47 other characters. Do I really have to get the notification for a new thing every time, game? Hey, let's just jump off this edge and see what happens. Bum, 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 bum. How do I... Huh.
Shall we deal with this?
No, let's not. Dude, again, exactly 5 levels lower. I'm just saying, it keeps happening an awful lot. How do I get up here? Attention. I don't care.
The Autolevs are
Oh, there's just a path right here.
Bluffs.
That wasn't hard at all.
We don't exactly have what I'd call an open schedule.
Sorry. I know this is selfish.
Nah, mate, I don't blame you.
I may owe Commander Izzard a great debt, but he's also someone I just want to help, even if I didn't owe him. I think every soldier in Lambda probably feels the same.
It sounds nice, doesn't it? Feeling attachment to your colony, to your commander.
Yeah, definitely. What happened?
Hey, is everything okay?
Commander, the Levnesses, they started moving all of a sudden.
What?
And then they just came for us.
But any autonomous unit should have safeguards to stop it attacking us.
That came from right up ahead.
Huh. Lucky thing we tagged along, eh?
Please, stay back, Commander. We can take it...
What are you saying, man? I'm fighting.
Man!
It'd be a lousy example for the troops if I just stood around and stared.
Then let's go.
Let's get
Hey,
popping.
is that a cave? Should we go in?
Oh, these both count as unique enemies?
Ah! Get away!
Armadillo! You give Armadillomon a bad name. And now you shall perish for it.
Love to see it.
Help, I'm stuck? What is this camera angle? Okay. Oh my word, that damage. Infinity Blade. That's fine, I don't need HP. It's overrated. I'll just hope that they never AoE, ever, I guess. He's got something for you. Hey, Mio, keep me alive. Sup? Let's lower that attack of yours. Alright, after whatever their initial attack was, they seem to have calmed down a bit, so that's good. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, nope, they're no longer calming down. Oh my word! Good thing I got 3 healers at the moment. Oh hey, everyone fused. That won't go wrong. I don't like Mio being there and drawing that aggro in that direction because I'm going to get hit by an AoE and die. This could be fine if we get a chain attack like now or yesterday even. Oh, it aggroed onto me. Cool. Boy howdy, 2 level 29 unique enemies sure is something, isn't it?
Unstoppable. Xeno! I'm sorry, everyone.
That was a little ridiculous. I'm getting a little tired of running into sudden... Why am I all the way over here? I'm getting a little tired of running into sudden bosses that are, hey, how do we make this boss difficult? Well, there are 7 characters in the game on the player's side, so let's make it where they can do an AoE move that will hit at least 3 of them and do 80% of their HP. I'm starting to see a bit of a trend of that, and I don't like it. It's happening on one too many bosses for my liking. Starting to feel a little bit like the developers designed the combat around having so many characters on screen, and they were like, oh, dang, like, if we need to give all the bosses AoE moves to just, like, hit 4 enemies at once as a result. But then, when you run into an enemy who can do that and do, like, 70% damage with that AoE move, it, doesn't turn out very fun. Why are there 2 of these things for this quest? They really had to have 2 of these right here? Yeah, Tyon, just as planned, dude. Like, look at that. Look at that. 4 characters were hit. One of them took like 40%. 2 of them took like 80. One of them took like 70. That's a little much. It's a little much. Take that, sucker. To be fair, you're on hard. I'd imagine it's less than that on a lower difficulty. Yeah, but then the rest of the game is a pushover. I'm starting to feel like this game is having... Now it's starting to get a bit of an issue that Persona 5 Strikers had in its early game. Where, like, if I play on normal, I start to get bored because the game is a pushover. But then when you, fight a boss on hard, it's like, hey, dude, the boss on hard just, like, destroys you. This is, like, pretty... Seems like it's got some pretty not great balancing between normal enemies and boss enemies.